Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Been there, little guy.
I've never seen a more effective argument against blindly following a preordained plan.
Are you upside down?
Oh, good! Mike! That's the last of them. Nicely done.
Keep your guard up. Could be all manner of surprises in there.
People will go to extraordinary lengths to define themselves, won't they? This is just a facade to hide behind.
take it back. Ain't nothing here but memories.
This place has the distinct feeling of a crypt.
Whoever you are. So who the devil are you? You certainly paint a picture, and I'm certainly intrigued. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass. To Gorgon. To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star. I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, handsome? I take it you didn't come all this way for the best. A severed arm? How Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and...
The more lost we feel, the more we put on a show for others.
But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have won... What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand. Excellent deduction. I can tell I found the right man for the job. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent...
You're awful quick to trust a bunch of strangers that broke into your home.
I don't believe you thought this through. Or much else for that.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing sky. I like my employees well-groomed. The man lost an arm. What are the... Of course, Gorgon is a treacherous place. And my... Allow me to lay out the facts. And you can just... My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. I wish I could say otherwise. One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's... Why, indeed? To cover up their crimes? To discredit? Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. I admired Mother, but we weren't close. She disapproved of... She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never... I don't know what would have made Mother happy. It was difficult on us, but Mother and Gorgon were made for each other. Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. We're going to drag the truth, kicking and screaming into... All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in... I admire your enthusiasm. This manner. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown. I've never understood why, but Gorgon... Then there's the test subjects. There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad. the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want...
I ought to stop in and taste.
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to... The cash? No one's ever done this before. Here's your nav key, Captain. Say... Spacer's Choice should be the one up... A word of advice before you go, Cap. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to...
Salvage rights and a paycheck? This is almost too good to be true.
Don't worry about us. We're well versed in help.
Dear Wilhelmina, I hope this letter finds you well. No, it's too stilted. It sounds like I'm writing to request a loan. Dearest Wilhelmina, I regret to tell you... Law, no, that's worse. When have I ever called her dearest? She's my daughter. This should be easy. How can a mother not know how to talk to her own daughter? My love, I can no longer... For your safety, I must... Oh, hell. Even if she despises me for what I had to do, I should still be able to say goodbye. Minnie, I have to leave, and I don't intend to come back. I love you. I'm so sorry.
Forgive the mess. Someone's been snooping around. Not that I mind. When I left home, I wanted Mother and Father to know that I left this place. Yes, that wasn't part of the plan. I thought I would find success in Byzantium. Instead, I must look for redemption. When I arrived, I was the toast of the town. I opened a small firm to help young, impressionable... Gorgon happened. With Mother's downfall, so too fell my influence in society. That plan... If there's anything else... A goodbye Law. Mother left that phonograph because she knew something awful. Murder. How naive I was to assume. We have to find that journal, Captain. And when we... If Mother and I shared anything, chemistry is a desire to understand matter. The very foundation of our... Yeah. That... I've told you, I trust you to investigate Gorgon and draw your own conclusion. Regrettable, I know. We used to have a staff to maintain the ground. Father loved his salt tuna. When they moved here from Byzantium, Mother told me he was heartbroken to learn there was no sport. So... Not as much as I used to. Who has...
It's all that's really worth...
I prefer staring out the window of my drawing room. Hideous, isn't it? Spacer's Choice agreed to double Mother's research budget if she subjected her... I swear, those eyes... It's hard to find good help, and I'm not quick to trust anyone. I can worry about upkeep once my family... Very well. Be...
tried to use this while the fireplace was on?
Secret tunnel. Interesting architectural choice.
Captain. If there... Ah, yes. I've scanned her old logs. But I'm afraid they have... If you have any questions... Lucian was Mother's point of contact at Spacer's Choice. I call him. He once tried to recruit me to work on Gorgon, but of course... And risk losing one of the colony's greatest minds to Auntie Cleo? No. In their estimate, a little bit of everything, I suppose. Managed person. Chemistry may be my passion, but Spacer's Choice recognized. Did anything else and I so wanted to avoid. Father was exposed to some of Gorgon's more caustic chemical. I don't know. That, or she killed him and buried him under the floorboards. There's no two ways about it. Mother was vicious. By that point, I was already living in Byzantium. You're very kind to consider my well-being. Yes? Of all the intrigue and I do enjoy painting. I haven't indulged in. I honestly don't think I've been at it long enough to have a style. We Ambrose ladies have a way of ruining the things we love by committing. I've always been partial to truth emerging from the. That painting speaks to me. Your curiosity. You do. Yeah. The